One of the best moments in the season finale of A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms comes after the roast, as Lionel Baratheon put it.
Good. Caravan departs after the roast.
Remember, he's like, the caravan's leaving after the roast, and I didn't know what he meant the first time. And then he was just immediately flashes to Baelor's funeral, and you're like, oh, that's what he meant.
Valarr of House Targaryen, Prince of Dragonstone.
R.I.P. Baelor, obviously not cool, the king who never was, but that was funny in the aftermath. But one of the best parts of that episode is when Duncan is talking to Prince Valarr, played by Oscar Morgan. And I think Prince Valarr only has he has no lines up until that point in the show, and he's just kind of sitting there. And Duncan's talking to him, right? And Prince Valarr says to Duncan one of the most profound things I think I've ever heard in a TV show, especially in a Game of Thrones TV show. It really reminds me of that line from WandaVision, where Vision says, what is grief if not love persevering? That's a profound line.
Experience loss because I've never had a loved one to lose. But what is grief if not love persevering?
But the first line Valarr has in the entire show is, he tells Duncan that he died in my armor. Many sons have died in the armor of their fathers. How many fathers have died in the armor of their sons? And you're sitting there thinking about it. You're like, probably not many.
Plenty of sons have died in their father's armor. How many fathers have died in their sons?
Look, obviously he's not going to get a guest Emmy Award or guest Golden Globe Award. I mean, he should. But that's that nomination that William Hurt got for A History of Violence, just showed up for 3 scenes and absolutely killed it. That's what Oscar Morgan did here playing Prince Valarr. He absolutely slayed his only speaking scene in the whole show. I mean, you see him at the joust, and then you see when Arion walks over with the horse and everything like that, but he doesn't have anything to say. And now he's just sitting there at his father's funeral talking to the man that he might hold responsible for it, because without Duncan doing what he does, the trial of 7 never happens. But then it's just a perfect storm of events there. And I thought he would be much more angry with him. He was really just searching for an answer and trying to figure out how this could possibly happen. And, he's depressed that, it was his father in his armor, and maybe it was his armor that got him killed. And now he's heir to the Iron Throne, at least for now.